What's up? What's up, internets and everyone that's in the internet? This is your door-to-door salesman, Roosevelt Davis of RooseveltDavis.com, and this is BHO Innovations. Man, I got something to tell you. In 2009, my friend Troy convinced me in the highest recession that was ever possible or recorded in my time that I could actually be a meat salesperson. All right, he gave me some numbers. I went to his training. Great trainer, great trainer. He could sell anything. Great trainer. He showed me the formula, how much I could make per day, per hour, per year. So here's what it was. It was Thursday, June the 25th. I get back to that a little bit later about what that does mean to you and me, all people in our generation. But let me tell you. Well, he sold me upon that we could make a lot of money. So I went out Thursday morning. That day was the day I became a meat seller. Baby, I said, where's the beef, baby? So I went out selling beef, getting out here, knocking on doors, stopping at gas stations and people's house randomly. No kind of organization. So that morning, let me get back to my point. That morning, we got in a truck, stopped for meat, a freezer in the back, and started a journey. Me and 4 other guys. It was tight quarters. All of us were responsible for fuel, our own food, and what we made, what we take home, what we killed. So the meat was already dead. The cows was already dead back then. So we had sirloin steaks, cube steaks, and some other type of meat that I really couldn't tell you because I was on that meat person for one day. So we went from one county, knocking on doors on June the 25th, and we just went from door to door trying to sell meat. Now, look, my past history selling cookies, and I want you to look at all the videos that I have of the door-to-door salesman. I really was good at selling a product. The gentleman that was with me, they was afraid to sell door-to-door. They were scared to knock on people's door. In fact, some of them had bad criminal records. Some of them couldn't even get a job if they signed an application. But you have to start somewhere. If you're going to start somewhere, sales is where it's at. Also, people, be careful when you meet people who come to your door who don't have the right credentials. They didn't even look like they had the right credentials. They didn't even look dressed with the right credentials, and neither did I. So, what happened that day, our day was a long, almost 16-hour day. Working, selling meat, trying to split the cost between 4 guys to make money. And that was totally insane. We went from one county, and the guy sat in the truck. They were scared to talk to people. I knocked on the doors. I said, look, man, I'm not going to have a wasted day. Not at all. I'm going to knock on these doors. I'm going to talk to somebody about some meat. I'm going to tell them what we're offering, what we sell, what kind of deals we can give them right quick. They noticed I was different from them. They noticed I was like the guy. I was that guy going forward. And I didn't have I didn't have nothing but a day's training. What I'm telling you, sales is about information and skills. Information, skills, and the willing to take actions of those skills. So, nevertheless, I knocked on the door all day, and I think we was heading back 1 o'clock. June the 25th, remember that day, Thursday, June 25th. We played the radio, and the announcement came on the radio that Micheal Jackson had died. Everyone in the truck was silent. Everyone was silent, and we didn't want to sell anything else. I remember like it was yesterday. We stopped by Burger King and got a lunch, and everyone was looking at the television like in awe. Micheal Jackson died? Micheal Jackson died? Micheal Jackson? No, they got it wrong. Micheal Jackson died. And then they came over with another announcement on television that Micheal had overdosed. His doctor had gave him an overdose. And one of the guys who was a truly Micheal Jackson fan started crying. I mean, just broke down and started crying. And, you know, I was heartfelt myself about Micheal Jackson on that day. But my main goal was to make some money. And I felt like we didn't make any money whatsoever. So we drove all the way back to Jacksonville, because we was 5 to 6 hours out of the area. We was in Clayton, Clarksonville, Georgia. That's almost an hour away from Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, it was distance trying to make a sale. And the driver, he was leading us to where the fish was plentiful. But unfortunately, that day, fish was not plentiful whatsoever. We only had a few sales along the way. So, believe me, I didn't believe I had accomplished anything. And in fact, I knew that was going to be my last day selling beef. Where's the beef? I was like, where's the money? You know, you cannot, with 4 guys, accumulate enough sales for all of us to eat. So, let's go back. We went back to the terminal. We add up the cost without the gas and everything. I told my buddy Troy, I said, Troy, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the adventure of selling beef. But guess what? This is not for me. And the same guy who was crying over Micheal Jackson said, I ain't making the money. Before I left, Troy ran out to my car and said, hey, Roosevelt, talk like that, Roosevelt. I said, what's up, man? Man, you made $12. I said, the guy said I ain't making any money. He said, man, I don't know what he's talking about. And the same guy who was crying on Micheal Jackson talking about, if you don't want it, I'll keep it. I said, boy, you're gonna get out of my face. For 16 hours worth of work and 50 cents an hour, dog, give me my $12. At least I could write a story about this information, how I sold $12 worth of beef, and I'm not coming back to this type of business ever again. And I did not come back, because here's the thing: some people hyperbole. Some people sales what they're telling you that you could make. But the training is great, but the execution to sell the product is not. Also, the profit margin on something like that is not that great. And plus, most of the people are in damage already and in the scarcity mindset. Their mind do not tell them that it could be better. Their mind do not say that you could change the world. Their mind do not say, hey, I can be rich from this if I continue to learn more about it. They just want to go from hand to mouth. The money go to the hand, they go buy something, go to the mouth. In fact, they'd rather buy cigarettes, drugs, and some women. my goal was to feed the family. And that was my only goal, to feed the family. So, look at it like this. In business, you got to know, you're going to take some L's, you're going to take some losses, you're going to learn some personalities of people who may not have the best interest for themselves, nor they do have the best interest for you. Not knocking Troy. Troy's expert meat salesman. Expert meat salesman. But that wasn't my line. I just did that part of the business so I can learn how to grow another business. I felt like that was going to be a come up, but it was not. Perhaps if I was doing it by myself and I knew what I was doing wholeheartedly and my heart was truly into the meat business, but we was having the worst recession ever in 2009. Some people were making money, others didn't. A lot of people were losing their house. People were just trying to save their money. Money wasn't circulating. And then the death of Micheal Jackson on that day was a rude awakening of something that I have noticed that I didn't want to no longer be a part of. I didn't want to be no longer part of people who wasn't thinking on the guidelines of winning and making money for the team and for themselves. So, when you get a chance, check out the rest of the videos. They're going to be linked to this video and others. Start from the beginning. You'll know my history. And then go down below if you really want to take some more strong challenges in business. Go buy my book, Business Hustle On. Buy that book. And then please subscribe, make a comment, share this video with all your friends and family. Share it, man. They need to know that money is everywhere if you know how to do it. And the right proper training is everything, man. And the execution is everything. Because some people believe money is only in 2 times of a month. They believe it's on the 1st and the 15th. That's not where you want your clients to be. You really want your clients to be anytime, because money is anytime. Cowabunga!